So what we want is to have 12 flags on the screen. The player is going to choose a flag and try and guess which country it is. When they click on the flag, we want some kind of animation to happen that will reveal the correct answer. To contain our flags, we're going to use placeholders. Placeholders are only available if we use our slide master. Over to the View tab and click on Slide Master. Let's create our own layout. We want to start with a blank slide, so we can delete the title and the footer placeholders. And then we want to insert a picture placeholder to contain our flags. Change the size. We'll have 5 by 7.5. And then let's copy this box 3 times. Position one box to the left and position another box over on the right. And then we can easily align and position all 4 boxes by selecting all of them. Align top and distribute horizontally. Whilst we have them all selected, let's copy and paste. We can use the guidelines to help us align the boxes, and then copy and paste again and position underneath. Once we've closed the slide master view, we need to change our slide to use the new layout. Click the icon to insert our first flag. And then what we want to do is name this flag. In fact, it's actually the placeholder box that we're naming. This will help us later on when we create the game. Over to the picture format tab and switch on the selection pane, and let's rename this box. Let's insert our second flag and rename the placeholder box. And we need to repeat this process for all the remaining flags. We're still preparing the scene here for a really great game at the end. What we need to do now is create the name cards. When the flag is clicked, the name card will be revealed. Let's go back to our slide master to insert some more placeholders. This time we want text placeholders to hold the names for each flag. Change the size, and we'll change some of the formatting too. Take off the bullet points. For the alignment, we'll have center and middle. We'll add a background color to these boxes too. And we can have a bold font. We can use the selection pane to make sure we select the correct boxes. The guidelines will help us to line everything up. And then actually, we want the text boxes to be underneath the pictures. We can do that in the selection pane. Close the slide master view. We need to refresh the actual slide layout. We can simply right click and choose the same layout again. Now we need to name the cards themselves. We can use the selection pane to hide the Barbados flag. Click in the first text box and type Barbados. Then we can rename the placeholder box itself. And we may as well drag it so that it's next to the Barbados flag. And guess what? Yep, we need to repeat the process for all the other text boxes. It will be worth it in the end, guys. When a flag is clicked on, we need to reveal its name. Because we don't want the slideshow to end when someone is clicking around on the flags, on the Transitions tab, let's take this tick off here. Click on the first flag, up to the Animations tab, and let's choose an animation for Barbados. And this is going to be an animation on exit. We only want this animation to start when this flag is clicked on. And we can control that by choosing a trigger. I always like to give it a little test. Let's do the next one. Click on Botswana. And if we click more exit effects, we get a much larger selection to choose from. This box is quite useful because we can easily test and preview different animations before we decide. And you guessed it, guys, we need to repeat the same steps for the remaining flags. So now it's time to play the game. Let's run the slideshow. It's been fun, and I'll see you on the next video. But until then, it is the end.